guys, my name is Reina and I'm from Healthmedica Brampton. I'm the physiotherapist here, and today we are gonna be talking about a condition na nauuso ngayon. So may usong-usong sport ngayon and it's pickleball. So marami akong nakilala ngayon na patient who are recently new to pickleball, and then nagkakaroon sila ng problems with their elbow and their wrist. So ngayon, I'm gonna be discussing kung anong mga conditions yung relevant to pickleball. Ang pinaka-relevant talaga dito is what we call tennis elbow. I know it's called tennis elbow, but then it's the same mechanism with playing pickleball. So ang tennis elbow, ang nangyayari doon is merong swelling na nangyayari dito sa may elbow, usually on the outer side of your elbow. So, paano natin nakukuha to? Usually, nakukuha natin to when we perform repetitive actions na may malalakas na gripping activities. So, like in pickleball or in tennis, where you have to hold on to the racket tightly. Because of that continuous and repetitive action, nagkakaroon ng swelling on the elbow. So you might be wondering, bakit sa elbow ang injury if wrist action ang nangyayari? It's because there is a specific muscle over here na nakakonect from the elbow towards the wrist. So if you perform wrist gripping activities, ang affected na muscle is yung muscle nga na affected dito sa elbow. So with this condition, what can you do para hindi magkaroon ng pain or ma-avoid natin yung sensation of pain after we play sports like pickleball or tennis? One is you can put ice on the area. So it's better for you to perform icing on the injured or in your outer elbow. You can do it for about 15 minutes and then repeat it for about 3 times a day if you feel like you're gonna be playing aggressive pickleball or tennis sports. Another one is a bunch of stretching exercises. So stretching is important before you perform any type of activity because it kind of gives you a warm-up on the activity that you're about to perform. So nire-ready niya yung muscles mo before you actually activate them aggressively when performing the sports. Two main stretch na kailangan mo matutunan with this type of condition is yung wrist flexion and wrist extension. In this type of exercise, you are just trying to elongate your muscles to a point where dapat comfortable lang yung mafe-feel nyo na stretch, and then you can hold the position for about 30 seconds and then repeat it for 3 times. And then like I said, repeat it both in downward movement and upward movement. And then another one is wearing a protective brace. So with the protective brace, meron siyang parang umbok na naka-specific location siya dito sa may outer elbow mo. So anong ginagawa nun? Ang purpose nung umbok na yun is para magkaroon ng deloading process. So deloading process is when nilalagyan niya ng added support yung elbow or yung area na magkakaroon ng hyperactivity during the sport, and then instead of nakafocus lang dito lahat ng force mo, dinedeload niya, or meaning sinispread out niya yung force within all of your areas. And then with the help of that one, hindi mo na mafe-feel na concentrated lang yung force within this specific spot. Again, with that one, kailangan meron tayong prescription with the doctor when using that one. Kasi may mga conditions din naman na hindi kailangan ng braces or kailangan lang mag-exercise. Pinaka-important na we have to discuss would be the exercises. So with the exercises, kailangan ready yung muscle mo to perform all the aggressive exercises or movement na associated sa pickleball or sa tennis activities. So all of those exercises would mean na kailangan i-strengthen natin not only our elbow complex but also our wrist and hand complex. So ang specific activities or exercises in terms of sa elbow would be our biceps, and then our wrist movement naman would be our wrist extension and flexion movement. Ang pwede natin gawin dito is pinaka-basic, we can use the dumbbell. You can start off gradually. So start ka muna sa pinaka-mababa, say around 2 pounds, and then just perform the exercises for about 10 repetitions, and then rest ka muna, and then do it for about 2 sets. And then the same din naman siya sa wrist area mo. And then sa bahay naman, if you don't have any dumbbells, since starting pa lang naman tayo, you can actually use yung 100 ml bottle ng water. Just fill it up and then that will simulate yung parang dumbbells yung sa bahay. So you don't have to buy any more dumbbells if you're starting off pa naman with your exercises. All of these in combination will help you strengthen and protect your elbow and wrist and hand para prepare ka lagi sa mga exercises na gagawin mo and sa mga games na ipiplay mo ngayong summer, especially pickleball and tennis. If you have any question or if you want to discuss any of the exercises, please don't hesitate to call us. My name is Reina and I'm from Healthmedica Brampton. Have a good day.